Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Naarah Bethel. I am the owner of Hydrolux IV Bar and Med Spa in Columbus, Georgia. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you become a travel nurse. So, as you guys know by now, I am an ER travel nurse. And in order for you to become an ER travel nurse, you first have to go to school to become a nurse. If you're interested in how to become a nurse with little to no loans, go ahead and check out my book. If you look at my homepage, you will see how to get to my book so you can learn about how to become a nurse with little to no loans. So you have to first get your nursing license. So you have to go to nursing school, pass the boards, and then become a nurse. You have to pick a nursing specialty, and then you have to work in that specialty for at least 1 to 2 years before you can get a travel assignment. Now, most people don't want to do a travel assignment because it means getting outside your comfort zone, being in different environments, and just not being comfortable. But that's what travel nursing is all about. If you're a travel nurse, you gain experience learning different cultures, you learning different disease processes in different hospitals, you're learning different procedures, you're just learning so much. So you have to look at it from the point of view of, I am learning something new and I have to just embrace it. So in order for you to become a travel nurse, again, nursing school, pass the boards, 1 to 2 years nursing experience, and then you can connect with a travel agency. Now, there's so many travel nurse agencies out there. You just have to figure out which one's right for you. I am going to do a video on some of the best travel nurse companies that I have used so you guys can get a gist of what to look for. But you connect with a travel nurse agency recruiter. And the recruiter is going to walk you through the process of how, like the documents that you need to submit in order to get a travel assignment. And that begins with first sending them your resume. I do have a resume writing business. If you're interested in getting your resume fixed up for a travel assignment, I can help you with that. I've been an ER nurse for 6 years. I've been traveling for 4 of that. So you're gonna also need your PALS, pediatric advanced life support certification, ACLS, advanced cardiac life support certification, BLS, basic life support, NIHSS, which is the stroke scale education modules. You also have to go through compliance, and usually compliance is getting your shots up to date, giving them your shot record. So you give them your shot records, and then they will do a urine drug screen on you just to make sure that you don't have any drugs in your system before you can start an assignment. In some of the hospitals that you get an assignment in, you have to start modules before you start the job, and in some places you start the modules after you start the job. So it all depends on the facility and whatever their policies are. You just got to make sure that you have all your documents in a row. So your resume, PALS, ACLS, BLS, NIH. Some facilities are even asking for CPI, which is it's like a aggression prevention or descaling class, which most people don't really use, because if someone is being erratic, I am getting out of the room. I'm not gonna play with you. We're getting out of the room. I'm not getting injured. I am not there to be yelled at. So CPI is what it's called. If you want to know what that is, that's what it's called. You just got to make sure that you also have your shot records, you're in drug screen, that you're gonna pass the test, and I think that is all that you need in order to become a travel nurse. You just have to make sure that when you are working your first year to 2 years in nursing, you get exposure to as many things as possible. So whatever your specialty is, for me in the ER, I'm getting experience with cold blues, STEMIs, NSTEMIs, cold strokes, just abdominal pain. Just knowing the disease process, what is done with each, will really help you as a travel nurse. And also, being a travel nurse, I have been exposed to so many disease processes and so many different ways that different hospitals do things. I am a wealth of information. So if you need information, just go ahead and send me a message in the comments below. I will respond and give you the best knowledge that I know. So I hope this is helpful for anyone out there. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a good one. Bye.